wanted to have a, you know, hey, meet my new kitten video and all that, but I don't know, it's been kind of sad. I adopted a kitten. His name is Puma. I adopted Puma on Wednesday. Today's Saturday, and so he was like a very happy kitty. He was very playful. Out of all the cats, he was just like the one cat that just wouldn't leave me alone. It was between him and this other little fragile little kitty that was really cute, but I decided to go with him instead because he really wanted to come with me, and I could tell. So I picked him. He got home. He was very, very happy. Everything was fine, but like I would say like maybe like 5 hours later, he started to look very congested. He couldn't really breathe out his nose anymore. He was breathing out his mouth, coughing a lot, sneezing. So the first thing I thought to do was, you know, vacuum my room and vacuum under my bed, because he seemed fine until he started spending time under my bed. And so I haven't vacuumed under my bed or like thoroughly under the bed since I moved in here. So I don't know what's under there that maybe could have gotten him sick or what. I mean, come to find out, kittens and cats are allergic to a lot of things. It can be allergic to a lot of things. So dander, dust, parasites, mites, mold, like who knows. So I was scared that he might have had asthma, but as the days are going by, like I could tell he just has a kitty cold. You know, there's snot bubbles coming out his nose, and he seems congested. His eyes are watery. It's very similar to a human cold. Cats are very prone, especially kittens are very prone to upper respiratory infection. I'm not like I'm no catologist. I am not like a big cat person. I'm really a dog person, but I used to have a cat. I like cats too. I'm not gonna say I'm really a dog person, because I love all animals, but it's been a while since I've had a cat. I haven't had a cat since like I was like a little girl, like too young to like even really have responsibility. And the cat was an outside cat, so you know those cats are more I guess they're more sturdy than indoor cats because they've been exposed to so much. So needless to say, I brought him home and he got sick, and he ate that night, which was Wednesday night, but he hasn't eaten and he hasn't drank anything since then. And it's Saturday morning, and you know, I'm a little concerned. I, you know, did try and get him a vet appointment, which is very, very, very annoying. I don't know if it was this annoying when I was back in Texas. I don't think it was, but coming here has been just such a struggle. These vets out here will scam you out your money. Like, you really have to do your research. And if you have a pet, like, you really have to have a vet. Like don't wait till something's wrong. Have a vet already. And so of course I was planning on doing all that with Puma, but he literally got sick the moment I brought him home, so I didn't really have a chance. I kind of got rushed into it. So yesterday I went driving around trying to get him a vet, but of course most of these vets don't take walk-ins. They take appointments, especially the affordable ones, because everybody's trying to go to those. Like the expensive ones probably take walk-ins, like, yeah, you can walk on in, because people aren't trying to pay these prices. And if it's an emergency and you love your baby, you gon' go broke over them, you know what I'm saying? And this was all me last year, dealing with my dog Jazz, rest in peace. She died last year, December, but I went to the vet a lot of times, and I just constantly being ripped off by these vets. So yeah, if you guys know of a good vet in Atlanta that is not super expensive, like, please put it down in the description, in the comment section. I would love to know. I'm sure everybody would love to know. When I do find, I have found a couple, but some of them are kind of far. But when I do find some more, I will update this video and continue to update this video so everybody knows where to go and affordable vets to go to. But okay, so yesterday, like I said, I'm sorry, I'm like so on a tangent. But yesterday, like I said, I went to a couple vets that I knew were gonna be affordable to get him checked out, and everybody was like, appointment, appointment, appointment. So I'm like, well, I don't know if he's gonna make it because he hasn't eaten like all day. He hasn't eaten the day before, so like, and he hasn't drank anything, like not even food. Like, I'm worried about him not drinking anything. And so they're like, okay. One lady was like, go back to the shelter that you got him from and see what's up. So I tried to call the shelter, and the shelter that I did get him from was Lifeline, and I'm super happy that I got him, even though he's still sick. I'm still happy. He's such a sweetheart. He's such a baby. Like, he hasn't tried to scratch me or bite me. I mean, he does like scratch because he's a cat, but his little claws need to be trimmed, so it's not like purposely scratching. And he's always like, you know, massaging me with his little kitty fingers. You know, he loves me. He does. He's like always on me. I kind of have to like get him off of me. He reminds me of Jazz in that sense because he just loves me so much. And Jazz was just always, she just wanted attention, and he's kind of like the same way too, which is weird for a cat. But I think he's really like that now because he's sick. And like, he doesn't have like the energy to play around and like explore like he wants to. He still tries to explore a little bit, but for the most part, like, he doesn't have the energy. So he just I'll show you real quick. Yeah, so he just kind of like lays around. And so my baby's so sick. Oh. Okay, yeah, so I tried to call them and I couldn't get to a person. I hate when I try and call places or call like anywhere and you can't get to a person. You either talking to the machine or they want you to leave a message. Like, that shit's annoying. So I had to just pull up on them, and thankfully they have a vet on site, so thankfully they were able to give me some medication for him. And so I'm really hoping that the medication helps. I gave it to him yesterday and it did seem to help a little bit now that he's woken up today. The color of his snot changed. Before it was clear, now it's starting to be like more like mucusy like. So I don't know if it's like getting worse before it gets better, or I mean, now for sure though he's able to breathe a little bit better. He's able to sleep a little bit better. So I can see that that's good, because before he was having difficulty finding difficulty finding a proper like sleeping position because he couldn't breathe properly. So I'm still a little concerned because he hasn't drank any water since. So what I'm going to do is go to Walmart and get some Pedialyte and just give it to him. And I'm thinking about, I saw a YouTube video about putting saline in their noses to help them breathe. So I think I might try that as well. But yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. The whole saline in his nose. But I saw a little video where it says use the cotton ball to drop it, like a little dropper to drop it in the nose. Hopefully. But I'm gonna try it because But he still like walks around. He hasn't, I don't think he's used the bathroom yesterday or today. He might have used the bathroom yesterday. He might have peed yesterday, actually. But he hasn't pooped. And he hasn't eaten. But I'm going to get some Pedialyte. And I did give him his medication today. It says give it to him once a day. So hopefully he starts to feel better soon. My poor kitty. I just want him to be back to normal. It's just so crazy how like his whole behavior just changed in a matter of hours of being here. Just completely just changed. But yeah, it's kind of forced me to be a very more cleanly. So I need to go ahead and finish cleaning up my room, and head to Walmart and get some stuff. Look at my poor kitty. You see his snotty nose? He's so sick.